Okay, so hello guys! At ako nga po pala si Jizel De Vera at muling nagbabalik sa channel na ito. So if you're new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell para makapanood ka ng may iba't ibang videos about home-based jobs at anything na pwedeng pagkakitaan online. Guys, may bagong mundo akong gustong pasukin. Parang it would be more interesting na magkaroon rin tayo ng investment sa US stock market. Like, masasabi mo na, shareholder ako ng Apple, Tesla, Pfizer, Netflix, at marami pang iba. Sus, Jazel, shareholder? Di kami para dyan. Diyan kayo nagkakamali. Dahil ngayon, meron ng mobile app na kung saan pwede kang maging shareholder ng US stock markets for as low as $1. And this app we're going to explore is GoTrade. For today's video, we're going to explore this app, its background, how to sign up, how to earn, and I'm gonna share you my experience with this app, including na rin dyan yung mga pros and cons. So I hope you stay tuned until the end para wala kayong ma-miss na kahit anong information. Alright, so ngayon, pag-usapan muna natin kung ano ba itong si GoTrade. It is a mobile application where we can invest commission-free from 150 countries in fractions of companies like Google, Apple, and Netflix from as little as $1. You know what guys, it is good to invest sa stock market kasi sa paglago ng company nila, kasama ka. Very user-friendly yung interface ng app nila. For sure, kahit di ka gaanong techie, madali ka makakasunod sa tutorial natin mamaya. Available ang app nila on both iOS and Android devices. GoTrade offers real stocks, no CFDs, and they do not offer short positions or margin trading na very risky. Alright, so right now, talking about their background, based on my own research, GoTrade is a trading name of TR8 Securities Incorporated, which is licensed to carry on business as a Labuan Securities licensee under the Labuan Financial Services and Securities Custody. Clearing and execution services are provided by Alpaca Security LLC. Okay, so right now guys, ipapakita ko na sa inyo kung paano tayo pwede mag-sign up at kung ano pa yung pwede natin gawin for us to earn here dito sa GoTrade. So we would like to share this with you guys, kasi my husband and I personally invest talaga dito sa GoTrade. Kasi yun nga gayang nasabi ko, gusto rin namin pasukin itong yung mundo ng stock market. Ganito yung process of signing up dito sa GoTrade and available siya sa Google Play and App Store. You can just search for the mobile application tapos mag-sign up kayo using your Google account or your email address. Okay, so right after that, ang sabi dito is mapupunta tayo sa kanilang wait list. Pero ang good news guys is makakapag-sign up tayo agad-agad dito sa GoTrade using the invite token na makikita dito sa ating screen ngayon. So, pag meron kang invite token, makakapag-sign up ka agad-agad dito sa GoTrade. Kasi ang sabi dito, we're currently operating on an invite-only basis. You'll need an invite token from an existing user to join. So, on the next page, guys, ayan, dito nyo ilalagay yung invite token. And guys, don't forget to use this invite token para makapag-sign up kayo agad-agad. So right after you enter the invite token, ayan, i-welcome ka na ni GoTrade. So tatanungin ka nila, pick 3 companies you like. Sila Facebook, Google, Zoom, and marami pang iba. So right here guys, meron silang illustration dito. What if you invested in Facebook, Google, and Netflix a year ago? So makikita natin dito na meron tayong return na 42.37% if you invested from May 16, 2020 to May 16, 2021. So 1 year span yan guys. If nag-invest ka before or last year, magkakaroon ka ng ganitong gains from your investment. So 'di ba ang ganda? Pero guys, syempre disclaimer, hindi naman lahat is ganito yung result. It always depend doon sa performance ng company at that period of time. And 42% is almost half the price na ininvest mo. So let's say nag-invest ka ng $100. Ayan. So ang return mo is almost $50. Kumbaga, ininvest mo lang yung money mo rito and guys, you have full control. You can get it anytime or you can just hold it. Kumbaga sa crypto trading term, hodl mo lang yan. So same concept lang sa lahat ng trading, buy low, sell high. For example, itong pantasa na to is nabili ko sa halagang 10 pesos and over the time, naging 15 pesos yung halaga niya. Okay? So if you sell it with its latest price, meron kang profit na 5 pesos. 'Di ba? So, it works the same way, no? Lahat ng trading, ganun po ang kalakaran. So, on the next page, guys, for you to open an account, you will need government-issued photo ID which has an address and your nationality and a clear, visible selfie. Alright, so guys, I have here a list of IDs na pwede natin gamitin for verification dito sa GoTrade. And if you're gonna use your passport, make sure then guys na meron kayong maipoprovide na proof of address. Ayan, pwede mo gamitin yung utility bill ninyo, kung sa'yo nakapangalan yan, including your address, bank statement. May mga listahan din ako dyan kung ano yung mga pwede natin gamitin for our proof of address. So if you're gonna sign up with a different ID card, it may take a week for you to open an account instead of 10 to 15 minutes. So ang sabi rin dito sa next page, here's $3 free on us. Open your account and unlock $3 in free stock on us. So pag nakapag-open ka ng account, meron kang bonus na $3. Alright, so on the next page, you have to confirm your legal name. So ang ilalagay nyo dyan guys is yung kung ano yung nakapresent doon sa inyong gagamitin na valid ID. And then ang sunod dyan ay i-enter nyo naman yung inyong birthday. And then next is it's gonna ask you what you do for a living, kung saan mo nakukuha yung income mo. And right here guys, almost done. Let's take a photo of your ID. And then nilagay din namin dyan yung ID number nung ID na pinresent namin. And then the next one is, kailangan meron tayong selfie. Dito sa selfie guys, hindi yung kasama yung ID ha, yung mukha lang natin talaga. Like, yung talagang selfie lang, ganon. Right here guys is yung kanilang pinaka terms and condition. All you have to do is check all the boxes. Ayan, and continue. And from there guys, na-unlock na natin yung ating free na $3 kasi nakapag-open na tayo ng account. And right here guys, makakapag-unlock kayo ng another $2 if you charge $10 to your account. Kung magde-deposit ka ng $10. So, ang minimum deposit po kasi dito is $10 or around less than 500 pesos. Here guys, upon signing up, meron na kaming free $25. And from there guys, pwede ka nang makapag-invest sa iba't ibang stock markets. Alright, so that's basically the process of signing up for an account, And right now, maglo-login na tayo dito sa account ng husband ko kasi sa kanya itong account na ginagamit namin. And as of right now, ito yung aming holdings dito sa GoTrade, Meron tayong $1,262. Well, it depends upon you as well, guys, kung magkano yung gusto nyong i-deposit dito. Okay? And for as low as $10, ayan, pwede ka makapag-deposit as I said a while ago. And makakapag-trade ka dito for as little as $1. So, as of right now, nakikita natin dito na ang US market ay live right now sa oras na 10:17 p.m. kasi doon bukas na yung mga market. So, as I observe, unlike sa cryptocurrency, sa crypto kasi 24/7 yung market, 'di ba? Dito sa US stock markets, well, kahit sa PSE, I think, 'di ba? Meron lang oras na nagbubukas yung market nila. And ang maganda kasi dyan, pag merong mga opening time, may closing time, you have time to decide kung ano bang market yung maganda nating gamitin for us to, for us to trade. And yeah, yun lang yung na-observe ko kasi bago lang din ako talaga sa stock market, And as of right now, ito yung mga stocks na hawak namin. Meron tayong Tesla, Shell, Facebook, UFC, Boston Scientific, ARK Space ETF, ayan, meron din tayong AMC, Grab, and a lot more. Ang maganda kasi dito, guys, parang napaka user-friendly niya. And ang cute ng interface, like yung kulay green, napakalamig sa mata. And on the upper right corner, meron tayo ditong notification. So as of now, ayan, I made 6.74% profit on AMC stock. So, ang ganda guys, kasi meron silang ganitong notification, like nagdidiwang, ngayon may pa-confetti. And you have here an option to share sa inyong social media accounts. And I think pag nag-share ka din, sometimes nakaka-receive ka rin ng mga bonus. So, nandito tayo sa next option natin, which is yung ating portfolio. Ayan, dito natin makikita, yes, yung analytics, ng ating portfolio. So, on this page right here, ayan, dito sa $sign. So, yan, meron silang instant deposit option dito. So, dito guys sa deposit, meron tayong mga iba't ibang options for us to deposit. Meron sila ditong Union Bank, BPI, and deposit in USD, pwede rin. You can deposit using international wire transfer. And I think a while ago, meron din naman silang ibang option like Visa card, ayan, credit card and stuff. And ang maganda dito guys, 10 pesos lang ang fee kay Union Bank and 12 pesos lang din yung fee kay BPI. So it's not a big deal. Yun nga lang 3 days, no? Sana magkaroon sila ng via InstaPay someday na magkaroon din ng mga instant deposits and instant withdrawals. So right now guys, ang tanong, paano ba tayo pwedeng makapagsimula na, no? So let's say guys, nakapag-deposit na kayo dito sa GoTrade account ninyo. So paano ba tayo pwedeng mag-trade? Ayan, for as low as $1. Okay, so dito sa search, makikita nyo dito yung mga iba't ibang categories for you to choose kung ano yung magandang stocks na pwedeng pag-investan. So guys, I'm not here to decide, no? Dito sa video na to, hindi ako magbibigay ng mga advice, financial advice kung ano bang stocks yung maganda nating i-invest. Do your own research, kung ano yung magandang stocks na gusto nyong pag-investan. And again, no, do not invest the money that you can't afford to lose. Ang daming stocks, guys, so let's search on Baidu. I think Baidu is ayan, Baidu. This is just for the tutorial, guys, ha. So, let's say, ayan, itatap natin yung trade. So, mapupunta tayo dito sa option na to. Like, you can buy shares. Ayan, up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 decimal places. Ayan, pwede kang bumili ng portion or fraction ng isang share. Okay? Kung hindi mo afford yung 1 share, pwede mo siyang hatiin. Alright? Dito sa order type, meron tayo ditong buy in dollars, buy in shares, and buy at a limit price. Okay, so if you choose to buy in dollars, so enter mo lang yung amount, okay? Yung amount ng gusto mong ibili. So let's say $1, okay? So preview buy, and here, buy 0.005027,905 shares. So, yan yung katumbas ng $1 at the market price of 198.89. You just have to swipe up to buy. Okay? So, let's see. Alright. So, here, meron na tayong $1 worth of Baidu share. So, you can share this trade, Pwede mo siyang i-share. Diba? Ang ganda tingnan. Meron siyang ganitong format. Yeah, tingnan natin sa ating portfolio. And ayun guys, so makikita nyo yung ating Baidu share, $1. Alright? So, magbabago-bago pa yung price niyan. It can either go up or down. Depende sa galaw ng market, So, kung marami naman kayong deposit dito, maganda i-diversify nyo rin yung pera ninyo. But it depends upon you guys. Kayo pa rin ang bahala dyan. So, let's proceed na ngayon sa sell. Punta tayo sa portfolio natin. So, let's say, dito tayo sa Baidu. Ayan, yung sa binili natin kanina. If you tap on trade, meron na tayong dalawang option dito. Kasi since meron na tayong holdings na Baidu, ayan, meron tayong sell Baidu stock. Ayan, so if you want to sell naman, ganun din yung mga order types. You can sell in dollars. You can input the amount in dollars. And you can sell in shares. Okay, if you have multiple shares, sana all. Okay, and you can sell at the limit price. And dito naman sa sell at the limit price, di ba kanina, you set lower prices on buy limit price. And dito naman guys, sa sell naman is, magsiset kayo ng mas mataas na price para, let's say, meron kang holdings and if you want to sell it, kung advance ka mag-isip, gusto mong ma-sell na siya sa ganong price and who knows, kung pumalo yung price niya at that point, magsisell na siya automatically. Okay? Kahit tulog ka, kahit di ka online, magsisell siya automatically. Right? So yeah, that's it. That's basically how to, to use this application in buying and selling stocks, Napakadali niyang gamitin and yung interface niya very pleasing sa mata, 'di ba? Parang ang cute-cute. Let's say meron ka ng earnings. Ayan, nagkaroon ka na ng earnings dito, nagkaroon ka ng profit, nakapag-sell ka at the right time. Ayan, so let's say gusto mo na siyang i-withdraw, okay? Hindi naman agad-agad kumikita ng malaki dito kasi it takes a period of time. If you want to withdraw your money, you just have to go here sa Talk Money to Me. Talk Money to Me. Meron tayo ditong withdraw from GoTrade. So, transfer money from your GoTrade account to your bank account. And if you tap on that, i-add mo lang dito yung inyong bank account. Yung account holder name, yung account number, bank name, and yung country of bank. Okay? And magkakaroon tayo ng option here kung magkano ba yung gusto mong i-withdraw. Okay? So, as far as I know, mga 3 to 5 US working days yung withdrawal period dito, no? Para matanggap mo yun sa inyong bank account. So, yeah, that's basically it. And right now, going on our honest review na, no, dito sa GoTrade, ayan. Well, yun nga guys, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, dito sa GoTrade, ang nagustuhan ko sa kanya is yung interface. So, yun lang din guys, anong comment ko dito sa GoTrade is yung mga payment options. Hoping na in the future, dagdagan pa nila. Though, nagsisimula na silang magdagdag ng mga most convenient payment method dito sa natin, no? Dito sa bansa natin. Pero hoping na magkaroon sila ng GCash. Ayun talaga no? GCash. Halos lahat ng Pinoy yata ay may GCash na. 'Di ba? Pinaka-accessible yan sa lahat. Now, going on the pros and cons naman, no, sa pag-i-invest sa US stock market. Sa cons muna tayo. So, ang cons lang kasi dito sa ganitong klaseng way of earning is risky siya. Ayan. So, may risk talaga sa mga ganitong klaseng investment. Ayan, anong klaseng trading man yan. Kasi yung market is nagbabago ng price depending on the demand. Ang tendency kasi niyan is nagkakaroon tayo ng emotional ups and downs. Kunyari, tumaas yung market is sobrang naha-hype tayo, 'di ba? Nagkakaroon ng tendency na mag-add ka pa ng another investment, like bumili ka pa ng mas madami, ganyan. Or pag bumaba naman is nagkakaroon tayo ng emotional breakdown. Nakikita mo yung portfolio mo, paliit na siya ng paliit kasi nag-drop yung price. So, yun yung mga common problems talaga, lalo na kung pasimula ka sa trading. Isa lang din sa natutunan ko talaga sa trading is wag nating i-attach masyado yung ating feelings. Wag tayong magpapadala ng ating emosyon. Para maiwasan natin yung mga ganitong feelings, guys, is do not invest the money that you can't afford to lose. Invest mo lang yung extra money mo, yung hindi mo kailangang gastusin sa importanteng bagay. So, another cons din dito sa US stock market is, it takes a lot of time to research. Well, kasi talaga guys, kailangan nyong mag-research muna bago kayo bumili ng stocks. Hindi yung basta-basta bili lang ng kung ano-ano. And now, going naman sa pros. So, with GoTrade kasi ang napansin ko is it's very easy to reach na, sa US stock market. Tapos, ang good thing din sa US stock market is nakakasabay ka sa pag-grow ng economy. Ayan, and na-avoid yung inflation. So yun guys, yun yung kagandahan ng pag-i-invest sa US stock market. So yun lang naman guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. And kung na-enjoy mo ito, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell para ma-notify ka sa aking mga uploads. And wag mo na rin kalimutan na mag-subscribe kay Ninang Jazel. So have a nice day, God bless, and goodbye!